Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic names in American sports car history. Right behind me is the all-new 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. And trust me, it's more than just a pretty face. This year, Chevy has taken their mid-engine marvel to another level, refining the design, upgrading the interior, and giving it more muscle where it counts. So buckle in, because this is going to be a full-throttle breakdown of everything you need to know about the 2026 Stingray. Let's start with what immediately grabs your attention: the exterior. From the front, the Stingray wears a sharper, more sculpted nose than its predecessors. The newly redesigned front fascia has slimmer LED headlights that slice into the bodywork with a more aggressive gaze. The large side air intakes have been tweaked for better airflow, and the lower front splitter is now more aerodynamically efficient, helping both performance and aesthetics. It looks purposeful, almost predatory, like it's ready to pounce even while parked. Swinging around to the side, you notice the proportions haven't changed drastically, but the details have evolved. The side profile still screams exotic. The sculpted lines stretch across the doors and into the rear fenders with a tension that suggests raw power beneath the surface. New wheel options for 2026 include lightweight forged alloys wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, giving it a planted, track-ready look. Side skirts have been subtly refined for aerodynamic benefit and better visual balance. The Stingray badge now features a blacked-out finish, giving it a more modern and aggressive appearance. At the rear, things get even more dramatic. The taillights retain the signature dual-element LED design but are slightly more angular, giving the car a more futuristic presence at night. There's a new rear diffuser setup that channels airflow more effectively, and the quad exhausts, still center-mounted, now have a titanium option that not only reduces weight but adds a deeper, richer tone. The rear deck has an integrated lip spoiler, or you can opt for the Z51 Performance package, which includes a more pronounced, functional spoiler for increased downforce. The rear end of the 2026 Stingray isn't just about looks, it's all about functional aggression. Now let's step inside, where Chevrolet has clearly focused on elevating the Stingray's luxury appeal while keeping it driver-centric. As soon as you slide into the low-slung cockpit, you're surrounded by premium materials: hand-stitched leather, carbon fiber trim, and aluminum accents. The 2026 model introduces two new interior color themes and optional micro-suede inserts, which give the cabin a race-ready yet premium vibe. The squared-off steering wheel still feels fantastic in your hands, offering a commanding view of the 12-inch digital driver display, now with customizable layouts depending on drive mode. The center console continues its fighter jet-inspired design, with a cascading array of climate controls leading up to the updated infotainment system. The 8-inch touchscreen now runs on GM's next-gen software platform, faster, cleaner, and more intuitive. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, as are features like a performance data recorder, onboard Wi-Fi, and a premium 14-speaker Bose sound system that fills the cabin with crisp, deep audio, whether you're cruising or carving through corners. But what really matters in a Corvette is how it performs, and the 2026 Stingray does not disappoint. Under the rear hatch sits the same 6.2-liter naturally aspirated LT2 V8, but with a few key updates. It now produces 505 horsepower and 475 lb-ft of torque, thanks to revised engine mapping and improved breathing from a freer-flowing intake system. Power is still sent to the rear wheels via an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, which has been recalibrated for quicker shifts in track mode and smoother transitions in tour mode. 0 to 60, just under 3 seconds when equipped with the Z51 package, and top speed hovers just shy of 200 mph. The exhaust note has been retuned to deliver more of that signature Corvette bark on upshifts and a crackling overrun when you back off the throttle. Suspension remains a dual wishbone setup with magnetic ride control 5.0, now more responsive than ever, adapting in milliseconds to road conditions and driving style. The handling is razor sharp, with incredible grip through corners, minimal body roll, and a steering feel that strikes the perfect balance between weight and feedback. Whether you're on a winding back road or a track day, the Stingray feels balanced, composed, and thrilling, like a true mid-engine sports car should. Pricing for the 2026 Corvette Stingray starts around $71,000 for the base 1LT coupe, while the 2LT and 3LT trims push that number into the mid-80K range, depending on how you spec it. Add the Z51 Performance Pack, upgraded wheels, carbon fiber options, and it's possible to push the price above $95,000. Still, when you consider the performance, craftsmanship, and legacy this car brings, it remains one of the best performance-to-price ratios in the entire industry. Few cars at this price offer such a potent mix of raw power, mid-engine dynamics, and everyday usability. So what do we think? The 2026 Stingray isn't a reinvention. It's an evolution. Chevrolet has taken everything that was already great about the C8 platform and polished it even further. It's not just a Corvette for Corvette fans anymore, it's a genuine alternative to much more expensive European rivals. For anyone considering their first high-performance car, or even for veterans looking for a daily driver that can also thrill on weekends, the Stingray deserves a serious look. If you're after a naturally aspirated V8 in a world increasingly dominated by hybrids and turbos, this car offers a pure, unfiltered driving experience that's getting rarer by the year. It's American muscle reimagined with European flair, and the result is something truly special. Thanks for joining us on this in-depth review of the 2026 Corvette Stingray. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming reviews. Let us know in the comments. Would you take this over a Porsche 911, or is there another contender you'd rather see? Until next time, drive safe. Drive hard, and we'll see you on the road.